That's how you have the booty of destiny. Oh! Should try running with it. Rise and shine, everybody. What's happening? What's going on? Welcome to another vlog. That stands for video log. Or video blog. That's what we do here on the internet. And yes, I am gonna wear this jersey every single day for the rest of my life. In case you're wondering, because it's my new favorite thing ever. How are you this morning, Angel?
I'm good, thank you.
Yeah.
Feeling very sensitive today.
Sensitive Pisces today. I'm feeling really strong today. I had a good night's sleep. Look, you can also see like I'm catching up on my sleep. My eyes are looking. It's also a week now since I've last smoked any cannabis. Feeling very clear. Yeah, so I've gone from smoking like 2 or 3 organic tobacco rollies per day to nothing, and I don't feel any cravings. But my lungs are feeling like they're fully recovering. And yeah, no cannabis for a week is very clear, feeling good, feeling motivated, lots of energy, sleep is good, my dreams are active. But yeah, I was a guest on a podcast the other night, and it was at 11 p.m. until like 1:30 a.m. here. And it was on Ben Joseph Stewart's podcast. Now, Ben Joseph Stewart is a filmmaker, musician, psychonaut, just legend. He's an incredible human being, and if anybody's familiar with the TV network Gaia, Ben, he produced the Psychedelica series about psychedelics and plant medicine. If you haven't seen that and you're interested in plant medicine and just how psychedelics could help us and are helping us, go and check that out. It's on Gaia TV. Gaia's like the spiritual Netflix, by the way, and they've got like thousands. I think it's the world's largest collection of yoga videos as well. They've got aliens videos about the secrets of the pyramids. It's amazing. But Ben also made this YouTube documentary or a film called DMT Quest. And yeah, it was just an absolute honor and a privilege to be invited onto his podcast, and we had some really good chats. The sort of theme of the conversation was around creating content online authentically, from a place of authenticity, and how that's kind of shifted for me, and what authenticity even means has shifted for me, and therefore the content that I'm creating. So I'll link it below. We did it live on YouTube, and yeah, it's all on YouTube. I'll pop that link in the description if you want to go and check it out. And I've also uploaded another podcast to my podcast, so I'll link that in the description as well. And I made a video, like a 38-minute video, just sort of sitting down and talking about how life is such a mad roller coaster at the moment, which you might want to go and watch. I'll link that below as well. But today, it's a beautiful day to be on planet Earth. And
It's a beautiful day for science.
It's what?
It's a beautiful day for science.
What's that?
It's Dexter.
Dexter.
Dexter's Laboratory.
I used to watch Dexter's Lab.
Yeah.
I don't know why I didn't connect the dots there.
Dexter's Lab. No, did he not?
You're just casually in the background doing... She's not actually doing exercises, she's being...
in the gym, just working on my fitness. He's my witness. Ooh.
It's actually not doing fitness training right now. It's just, this is testing out the strength of a new type of vegan condom. That cute laugh is the motivation for half my jokes. I just want to hear you laughing the whole time. balance this on there like that? Yeah, I can, can't I? Sick. This is the last month in the cabin, so we're making the most of it by never leaving. No, but today, a couple of things we're doing. We are going to go fill up the water, the spring water, and then we're going to go to a shopping mall, and then that has big discounts on sportswear because we're so fucking sporty. Then later we're going to go and do Cambo, the frog medicine, which is epic. And you can see kind of the scars from the last one. You see these dots here? They like burn your skin, and then put the medicine on the skin. It goes into your lymphatic system, and then you just chunder. Gah! And sometimes shit as well. But it's anti-inflammatory, antimicrobial, all sorts. It's really good for you. It's like epic, ancient Amazonian medicine, and I love it. This would be like the 8th or 9th time that I've done the ceremony.
Gives you a lot of clarity and focus. They used to use it before they went to go and hunt.
Yeah, the last time I did Cambo, it gave me such incredible clarity and depth of vision, multi-dimensional vision. It almost was too much for me. It really puts you under super high vibration, and it's natural, baby. It's all natural. Pa, sha, pa, hey, watch out. Fresh in Cape Town today. Breathing that fresh air. Check out these little flowers. Spring is springing. I feel like there's some surf today. Might have to check it out. You can almost see the waves from here. Oh, actually it does look like there's some waves. Yeah, there are waves. I might have to go for a quick dip.
Come on.
I should do a few chin-ups though. I think there's surf. I might pop in the water. Oh, it's gonna be cold. This is one of the best wetsuits I've ever owned in my life. XL. I've had this XL wetsuit for 4 years. I know I don't do that much surfing anymore, but it just has lasted so much longer than most of the other wetsuits that I've ever owned. So nice and warm, flexible. It's a 4.3 minimum in Cape Town for the Atlantic. Ooh, I'm excited. I don't own a GoPro, so I can't take you guys with me. Someone commented on the last video saying they're excited to see more surfing footage in the vlogs again, but I'm gonna have to invest in a GoPro, which means at least 10 of you need to buy prints for that to happen. Go to benjam.uk, buy a few prints, and then I'll go buy a GoPro, I promise. But I lost the last one when I was freediving. The new stick. I am so stoked with this board. For all you surfers, here's the dimensions. This little twin, a little trailer, super fun. I'm gonna go and have my arse handed to me in the ocean, and hopefully I'll get a couple of waves.
Don't get eaten by a shark. That ass, that ass, that ass. Dead ass, dead ass, dead ass. Bye.
I love you though.
I love you too. There he goes. Hi.
1 hour later.
How was it?
It was chaotic.
Really?
Yeah, I stood up a couple of times, did a couple of turns, but mostly I was just paddling. Oh, it's so nice to be in the ocean.
Yay.
How was your run?
I didn't run.
I just did some exercises.
I've just been working on my butt.
Oh,
Consistency
consistency
is
key.
everything.
Yeah, gotta keep things peachy.
Yes.
Yeah.
And I made us a green juice.
Did you?
I did.
Green juice, no food today before Cambo. You don't want any food in your stomach. I'll explain more about Cambo in a whole other video. That I might turn into a podcast as well, because last time I did Cambo, I actually filmed the whole thing. So, and I haven't put that footage anywhere. I've been saving it for the Cambo explanation video. So I'll make that sometime. This green juice is epic, baby. Thank you. We've been laptop clubbing. I have been editing a podcast.
You are just gunning these podcasts.
I'm on the content train again. Yeah.
You're really good. You're really good at communicating.
Thanks, baby.
You're really good at it. Should we go?
I do like chatting. I do like chatting about deep stuff. This is a solo podcast. Also link it in the description. I think if you feel like you need a bit of a calming down, this might be a good one. I'm talking about the power and the freedom that I'm finding in having a calm nervous system. Just having a calm human experience, and yeah, that feeling really free to me, being free of the franticness. So if that resonates with you, check it out.
I can film any handsome man in the vicinity.
Well, like me.
Yes.
It's not what I meant, but
My gimbal arm needs to get some work.
yeah, the vlogger's gimbal arm is a real thing. Like, to hold a steady shot. It's one of those old school things, because now there's all these electronic gimbals and the vloggers and the filmmakers now, and there's camera stabilization and stuff. Back in the day, this thing, that's money right there. That's where the money is. You can't buy that shit.
I mean, we did use a handheld gimbal in High Fantasy, but we also held our phones quite a bit.
Yeah. Well, I had the glide cam with the weights on the bottom.
Yeah, because right now there's so many bumps in the road that I feel like this entire
That's 'cause you're
shot. Yeah. Well, I'm trying to
Kinda
film
like
you.
loosen it, like your shoulders are there.
I don't have
Take
much room, my love.
Take the absorption of it.
I don't have room.
It's also a vlog, so it really doesn't matter at all. And you'll be surprised how good this will look, actually.
Yeah, because you're in it.
Vlogging tips 101. We're on our way to go get some spring water from Newland Spring. And then we're going to go and buy you some...
Yeah, exercise pants that don't have holes in the crotch.
yeah, right now your fanny's hanging out.
Well, more like my left butt cheek.
Your left butt cheek's hanging out. So we're going to get you some exercise pants.
Yes.
And then I'm hungry. Are you hungry?
I'm fucking hungry.
Yeah.
And then we're gonna go chunder in a bucket.
And then we're going to go bucket chunder with the Cambo.
Gumbo,
I actually
gumbo,
can't wait.
gumbo. forward to a ceremony. Yeah. And cut. Boom. Cut it. Excuse me.
Bless you. That's going in.
That's going in the vlog. Fran just regurgitated air from her stomach. I did say pardon.
I love all of your expressions. All your burps, all your farts.
Thank you.
I'm also gassy.
I know.
Yeah. We go well together.
Yeah, we do. Yeah, together we are a complementary gaseous exchange.
Ooh. Got it. Oh, they're fancy.
Yeah, they just last long.
These were the coolest shoes to have when I was at school. Classics. This mannequin is moving. I get really over shopping really quickly. Especially if I'm not the one buying shit. I'm also starting to feel that no food yet today hunger. I think it's like 3 o'clock in the afternoon. I'm also feeling very clear, and it's nice. I find it's quite nice to feel into that hunger feeling. Quite often that kind of like hunger is leads to hanger. The anger is not necessarily like a lack of food. Sometimes maybe, especially with kids, but with adults, if you can handle the discomfort of being hungry or having an empty stomach without getting emotionally reactive and triggered, that's a really powerful and strong place to be. It's like that's a strong mind can do that. Fasting is a really good way, I find, like, to bring up lots of emotions, and that's what hunger is, I suppose. When someone's just a little bit emotionally reactive, it's a good opportunity to like feel those feelings that want to come through. The other thing I've learned from fasting is that how often I go to food to make myself feel better as like a short-term solution for pleasure, which is usually a short-term solution to avoid some pain, some uncomfortable emotions. I'm definitely guilty of that, going to the fridge when I'm to satisfy my pleasures. But yeah, short-term gratification is often delaying long-term satisfaction. That's kind of the programming that we receive from quite an early age, isn't it? And it's kind of the program that we receive through advertising and the whole consumer vibe. It's like, consume now and worry about your problems later. Consume now, enjoy the short-term pleasures and avoid the pain. And of course, everybody must do what they want. But when we're being directly advertised to and really kind of hypnotized into believing that we can avoid pain forever, that's when we start to delude ourselves, especially when it comes to avoiding just discomfort generally, like uncomfortable emotions, uncomfortable conversations, the discomfort of exercise, or the discomfort of committing to something that involves letting go of short-term pleasures in order to have long-term satisfaction on a much deeper level, like a deep satisfaction. It's like, okay, what's going to nourish my soul? Anything that requires like full commitment to achieve is going to include sacrificing short-term pleasures in order for that long-term achievement to actually come into fruition. if you want long-term satisfaction with your career, then there's going to be a level of sacrifice that's required, which means what is it that we're sacrificing? It's like that short-term gain, short-term pleasure for that long-term achievement. Fasting is a really good way of like practicing that discipline. Choose the long-term satisfaction over the short-term pleasures. But yeah, I'm still a beginner. Well, I say that. I've been committed to things in the past that have worked out. Just need to keep applying that same level of commitment to my new dreams. Next up, ceremony. Are you getting hangry?
Yeah, I'm irritated.
Yeah, me too. Don't talk to me.
Don't really feel like speaking.
Don't talk to me. Certainly do not vlog me and put me on YouTube. It's like 10 o'clock at night and the ceremony finished, and it was deep and it was a challenging one. You know, like how I was talking earlier about choosing not to seek pleasure to avoid discomfort. We literally in that was seeking the discomfort, and it was a particularly uncomfortable ceremony. It was probably the deepest I've ever been with that medicine. It took me right to my edge. Very humbling. And I feel like already, although my physical body is feeling weak, because there was a lot of purging and my bucket was full of green and yellow toxins. You can hear my voice is like a bit hoarse. But yeah, it felt like a deep activation of like a warrior strength. It was much needed. So we're gonna get some sleep. Thank you for dropping in on this video. Stay tuned for the Cambo explanation video. I'll see you guys in the next vlog. In the meantime, remember to work hard. Be nice to people. Try not to get lost or killed. I love you guys. Goodbye.